Good morning. I know we're starting early, but look at this. How could I not bring this to you? How could I sit in here and selfishly watch this and not share it? So it's still dark. I'm gonna have to watch where I walk, but wow, I thought you guys have to see this. Anyway, we're going to slowly walk around towards the pool. I'll just wait here a couple more minutes before we start. I'll show you where I am. This is the entrance to a lake. I think it's closed at the moment. Sometimes it's open, sometimes it's closed. And this is North Narrabeen Beach over that way. This is the lake. And there's a road bridge over there. Hi, Kate. Hi, Ava. And we're going to come back this way towards the end. There's a couple of sculptures over here I want to show you. But you can sort of just see the back of them at the moment. They look like large oyster shells. That's what they've been based on. Hi, Kelly. Good morning. All right, let's start walking. Hi, Emily. What was that word, Ava? I'm not sure if we can walk along this way. I think I need to walk along the road. Just double check where I am because it's dark. I want to be very careful about stumbling and falling. Doesn't that make a great silhouette? That's okay. Maybe I should come back and screenshot that later and post it. It's funny. No, I won't. I won't do that. I wouldn't do that. I'm kidding. Yeah, I need to be a little bit careful up here. There's uneven ground up ahead. Just be a little bit careful where I walk. You can see it better through the camera than I can in real life. I want to go up to the pool so we can get some magic shots across the surface of the pool. Hi, Dunya. Hi, Dunya. Okay, so as I said, we've still got 5 minutes to go, but I couldn't deprive you guys of this. This is stunning. What a beautiful sky. So I'm staying at my parents' place just last night because I did the tour from the city last night. We live quite a long way from the city, so we stayed at my parents' house, which is only 15 minutes from here. And I grew up in this area. Hi, Christine. Temperature right now, I didn't actually check, but I did check last night what it was going to be, and they were forecasting 13 degrees. I'm finding it comfortable. I've got a long sleeve t-shirt on. And now we can start to hear the sound of the surf. Listen to all these little birds. Yes, so the lake entrance is currently closed. But I'll just give you an indication. It gets opened manually, so the council come in from time to time with their bulldozers and shovel the sand aside and open it manually to allow it to empty and allow fresh seawater to come in and clean the lake. Hi, Cynthia. Hi, Mindy. And that's North Narrabeen Beach over there, going all the way around to Coleroy and Long Reef. Some of you may remember I did a sunrise from Long Reef headland last week. Hi, Kaylin. So it seems like a very still morning. Look at that. Look at the blue coming through there. It's like a streak coming through. So I'm hoping that the surface of the pool will be nice and still, unless there's swimmers in there. There could be early morning swimmers in there. All right, a couple of minutes before we start. Oh, the pool looks lovely. Here we go. There's a sign. Probably can't see it yet. Narrabeen Head Aquatic Reserve. What a morning. So it's going to be a really pleasant day today. We're heading for, I think, 23 degrees is what I heard. Hi, Sen. I think I said hi, Kaylin. I did. That's right. Just get to these rock platforms in shot because that's quite pretty. And this is looking down towards North Narrabeen Beach over here. And the surf club building, that's the surf club building over there. Alrighty, a minute till start time. I'll turn the camera around in a moment and introduce myself to anyone who doesn't already know me and welcome you all onto the tour. Let's just get down a little closer to the pool. Oh, it's a lovely morning, Sin. Hi, Jill. Hi, Jaw, is it? Good morning. Hi, Gregory. Alrighty. Almost at the pool. 20 seconds till start time. Your initials. Oh, okay. No problem at all. Okay. Right. I'm going to turn around this way so that I can have it in the background while I... Good morning, everyone. Oh, that makes it awkward, doesn't it? Struggling to expose correctly, doing it that way. Good morning, everyone. We won't look at me like this for very long. My name's Lynn, for anyone who hasn't already met me, and I normally do mountain tours in the Blue Mountains. Today we're in North Narrabeen, and we're here to see the sunrise, so let's not delay. Welcome, first timer. And before we begin, I'd just like to acknowledge that we meet today on, I believe it's the traditional lands of the Guringai people. Oh my goodness, I didn't double check. I'm pretty sure it's the Guringai people. But someone, or Camaragal maybe, someone will correct me if I'm wrong, I hope, I'm sure. And pay my respects to their elders, past, present and emerging. Let's not delay, let's not waste any more time. Okay. Hi, Isabella. Okay, let's have a look at this. Isn't this beautiful? Isn't this gorgeous? It's the reflections out along the water that I love the most. Oh, my goodness, look at the colour. please take lots of postcards, lots and lots, and share them. Please share them. All right, so that's looking up towards Warriewood. Over here, sunrise is forecast for, I believe it's about 20 minutes from now. So we're going to have lots of this. And it's just going to change colour constantly. It looks to me like the level is down in the pool, maybe. I'm not. Oh. I've got to keep an eye on that for you. That's going to be spectacular when the waves break over the rocks over the edge there. All right, so let's walk out along close to the end of the pool. I wonder if they're draining it at the moment. They might have emptied it for cleaning, perhaps. I'm not sure. But the level is certainly down. Wait for this person to come out. So I did swimming lessons here as a child. I grew up in this area. We used to have our school swimming carnivals here. It is a 50-metre pool, or actually I think it might be just short of a 50-metre. So you can see that the lane markings are actually at... Oh, sorry, there's waves coming. We've got to keep an eye on that. We don't need to know about lane markings. I want those waves. Hi, Sue. It's actually quite pleasant. I think I did, as I said, I didn't check when I got in the car this morning what temperature it actually is, but the forecast was for 13 degrees. I'm finding it quite comfortable. To get some of those wave actions happening. Hi, Giselle. I think I said hi, Sue. Welcome. I'm going to go near to where that man is standing. Did you get that wave? Hi, Emanuela. How was he waving at us? All right, let's go back because I want to try and get over to this area here and get you some more of these reflections. It means I'm going to have to turn around for a moment, but I'll be keeping an eye on it because I need to watch where I'm going. I want to get you the reflections across the surface of the water, which I think is more impressive than standing where I just was. So give me 2 seconds. It's a shame the pool's empty. My husband was going to go for a swim. Never mind. Here's the lanes you can see. Hi Sue. Hi Anna. Okay, let's have a look. See, this is lovely. Looking this way. Oof, beautiful, beautiful morning. All right, let's go out this way. Yeah, I think so. I think it's going to be a dry run. Should I chance walking along there? No, we'll go this way. Right, it's quite narrow, so I'm going to watch my footing quite carefully and try and keep an eye on the wave action for you as well. I keep missing the waves. Come on, stay where I'm pointed. What time is it here? It is 5:20 a.m. Emily? Whoops. It's quite narrow. Watching the screen and watching where I'm walking and trying to get you wave shots, and they're happening from all different directions. Oh, that was one. That was a good one. Did you get that? Alrighty, let this lady past. Here we go. Hi, Kamuji. Hi, Mary Lou. Let's go out over here. Actually, we'll go down this way. Just means I don't have that great big huge step. Go out over here. It's quite low tide, which enables us to walk out across the rock platform, which is really nice. It's going to be interesting when it gets a little bit brighter. Oh, I'm a long way away from where the waves are breaking. Not where I am right now, Sin. If I start venturing any further across the rocks, it could get a bit slippery. But where I am right now is, let me show you, the surface is like that. But if I start venturing onto the rock shelf itself, it could get a little bit slippery. We may venture a little way on, but not too far. Every seventh wave. Now that's really interesting. Can I call you Jay? Feels weird calling you Jaw. Hi, thank you, Ava. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your support. Jenny, thanks, Jenny. All right, just keeping an eye on this sky. So the sun's going to come over the horizon. Let me think. I think it's around about 5 minutes from now. So we just keep an eye on some of these beautiful waves. It's hard for me to predict where they're going to happen. Love the big ones, but it's where it's going to happen because it's happening in a 180-degree circle. Not a circle, you know what I mean. Exactly, Emily. Feel like you can just exhale when you come to a place like this, don't you? It's also nature's meditation. We don't need to have anything formal. We can just stand here, listen to the sound of the surf. I want to zoom in, but I restrict my field of vision even further for catching these waves if I do that. Maybe we'll just forget what's happening to left and right and we'll concentrate in this area here. Hi, Laurel. Oh, missed it. Oh, the sky's starting to change colour just ever so slightly over there. I'm watching both the screen and in real life. Just starting to see. Oh, that was a beauty. Children, animals, or water. So unpredictable. I'd like to go out to where she's standing, but I actually think I'm getting a better view from here. It's fabulous, isn't it, Jenny? Oh, you've got a fabulous career there, Jenny. I think we're talking about in terms of. Oh, oh, there was a great one just came in over there with the wash. So you see what I mean? Where you can't be everywhere. Yeah, you do a fabulous job. I think we're talking about in terms of performing for you. Did anyone get that? Yeah, the sky's just starting to colour up a little more now. So the waves are providing us some lovely entertainment in the meantime. Just be a little bit careful walking across here. There's oyster shells and periwinkles. Right, let's have a look at this. There's a little natural chasm there. I feel like the tide might be coming in. I feel like it's low at the moment. I'm trying to see if I can get this more in frame for more of the time. I hope you're all breathing, concentrating, actually conscious of your breathing. This is a great opportunity to. Oh, I should have watched that. Sorry, guys. Trying to get all the angles. It's not easy. Okay, can you see the edges of the clouds are just starting to colour up with that with that lovely pink tinge. Hi, Pamela. Tell you what, when it crosses the horizon, it's going to look spectacular. It's all good, Pamela. It's constantly changing. Hi, Elise. Okay, we're going to have to move away from this because the action's starting to happen over here in the sky. Look at this. You zoom in on that a little. Just just in the center of the screen now, you can see the coloring, the glow on the top of the clouds there. Hi, Patty. I'm going to do a little bit of a very quick look at the pool from this angle. Just interesting, the coloring at the moment. But don't worry, let's go back to the sun. Here comes the sun. Hi, Julie. It's pretty special, isn't it, Mary Lou? So I'm zoomed right out at the moment, just so that we can get some more of the waves in as well. I'm keeping an eye on it. don't want to miss a moment. Oh, that sounds really unpleasant, Elise. Really unpleasant. I'm sorry, I couldn't live in places where it's that cold. Yes, and I'm really looking forward to it. This is going to be really special, I'm sure. Yeah, keep your postcard fingers at the ready because it's happening. It's look at this. Oh, I really wish you could see it in real life. It's just but it's beautiful through the screen as well. And I'm going to forget about this channel on the left and just adjust my position slightly. I know that some guys like to play music at this point. I think nature makes its own music, don't you? I was actually going to climb the stairs up to the headland and give you the view down from there, but this is all we need this morning. Who needs a workout? Let's relax. Oh, it's getting close. I can feel it. Let's have a little pan round to my left while we wait. Oh, thanks, Jenny. So when the sun comes up, we're going to be keeping an eye out across this rock platform for some lovely colouring up here as well. That's the headland I was going to climb, but not at that point. I wasn't going to do a free climb. That would be interesting though, wouldn't it? Oh, where's my orientation? There it is. Right, I'm feeling it any second now. Hi, Kevin. Yes, yes, I'm starting to see the rays, but look at the way that one cloud is outlined in pink gold. Just come back out a bit. Oh, it's a stunner, isn't it? Hi, Faith. Particularly this morning, Jenny. Okay, got some action happening. Wait for it. Wait for it. A yacht. Um, I don't think. Oh, wait on. I can I can see something, but it's tiny. Your eyes are better than mine. I can't even tell. There is something just at the, just where's my finger? It's too close. It's something I can't determine what it is around about there. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. It's so far away, I can't tell. Look at this happening now. Oh my goodness. Shall I zoom in or stay where I am? Decisions, decisions. Let's try for a little zoom and then come back out again. Come back out one step. I still want some of those waves in the foreground as well. Did I see Lynn jump on? I think I did. Where is she? Good morning, Lynn. Hi, how are you going? And Tapio. Hi, Tapio. All right. I feel like I want to have it slightly off center. Gosh, the glow through the waves when they happen right there. I don't know if that's a drop or a solar flare. I'm not sure what that is. I'm really not getting any water near me, so I'm not sure what that is. Emily? Oh my goodness. Lynn, I think it's coming in. It feels like the The waves have increased in size, breaking over the rock platform since I've been standing here. Yeah, that's what I think it is too, Jenny. Lens flare. I'm gradually moving back because I want to get you those reflections across the surface of the pool. I'm going to try and keep pointing in this direction. We're going to have reflections across the rock platform because the water lying on the rock platform makes it really interesting. Do that first. Let me just show you. So hard to drag yourself away. I want to show you what it's looking like across here now. So this is why I wanted to move back. Let me see. Come over here. Sorry for dragging you away from that magnificent view, but I just want to give you every possible opportunity. Okay. What's this looking like? Okay, now that's looking pretty gorgeous. Trying to use Jenny's tip of lining up the lens flare. There we go. Perfect. Oh, did you get that one? Now I understand why people take 800 photos, because you just want that perfect shot. I'm going to zoom in a minute. I just really like that glow on the little rock pools there. Oh, you're not doing too bad, Emily. That's a respectable number. All right. Let's move back this way a little. Sorry, we're going to have another shot of the pool as I walk along here. My husband's getting his paddle in. Look. He's making a nice reflection. Look at that. I think he's pointing out to me that this is his swim this morning. Okay, let me turn around. Yeah, I won't move backwards along here. That's why I've stopped, so that I can point back out to sea for you. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to come back, and we're going to get the pool, the sun coming across the top of the pool here from back in this direction. Let me show you where we are. So this is the North Narrabeen Head. There's a perfect little pool for little kids in here. Oh, that was rather nice, that wave. Yes, it does. It's a tidal pool, but I'm not sure if this one's been actually drained and to be cleaned, the one on my right, because it normally has water in it. It's normally full. So I don't know if there's actually some sort of a pump. I'm trying to look for it as we've been going. Um, Thank you, Sin. There's, I'm not. I mean, there's this thing. There's this thing here. So whether that's some sort of a pump, not sure. But the only reason why it would be emptied is if they're going to clean it. I feel like I'm depriving you at the moment. I've got my back to the sun, but that's okay because once we reach these steps over here, how do they say it in French? Voila. Was that worth turning your back on it for just a few moments? I think it was. It's so still. It's just gorgeous. I expect to see every single one of them, Elise. Every single one. Oh, see, this was worth setting the alarm at 4:30 for. Thank you, Elise. This was worth getting up early for. When the alarm went off at 4:30, I went, oh, but it was so worth it. So worth it. It's gorgeous. Absolutely my pleasure, Sin. Absolutely my pleasure. Actually, we're going to go back to my mum's place, have breakfast, and then I want to check out. There's a wetlands near here with a boardwalk, and I want to actually check that out so that the next time I come down to the northern beaches, I've got something else I can possibly bring you. But I want to actually do it myself first. There's a little waterfall. There's a bird sanctuary, and it all sounds delightful. So that's where we're headed after breakfast. All right, so the show's nearly over, guys. Just getting a few more waves in over there, and someone's going to annoyingly disturb the surface. Let me just head out back over here for a moment. Photo bombing, yes. I'm just checking to see if yes, there's a few surfers out. Let's go and have a look and see if anyone's getting any waves over here. Just before we do a shot of this pool. All right, so yeah, there's about 4, 5, 6 surfers out there. Thank you, Gregory. Hubby's a model now. Hi, Lorraine. Let me see. There we go. Hi, Una. So we're looking down towards Collaroy here. Looks like there's a bit of a lull in the surf, so let's not waste too much more time on them. I'm going to slowly make my way back over in this direction, and we'll finish up in just a couple of minutes. So thank you for joining me this morning down at North Narrabeen Beach. I've enjoyed your company. It's been a stunning morning. It's been absolutely gorgeous. I think I might, once I've finished up and I've put the gimbal away, I might actually go for a little explore around the rock shelf over here myself. I just didn't want to do that while I'm holding a gimbal and concentrating on the screen, because it's just, there was a bit of wave action. Just a little bit too slippery, and just risk too much opportunity for falling, and I don't like to do that. I'm going to come down the steps here and see if we can get a different angle across the water, and then I think I'll sign off from down here. That's why I'm trying to get you just the last few shots, I'm really sorry you missed the best part of the show, but I'm trying to get you just a few more while we're still here. 177, that's not bad going, Jenny. All right, okay, so it's just coming up to 45 minutes. I did cut the tour a little bit short this morning because I knew I was just going to be down here watching the sunrise, not climbing the cliff. Okay, that's it. It's pretty well done rising. It's not going to do much else now. You're welcome, Sin. Thank you. It's always a pleasure. I love seeing you guys. Let me get you an interesting shot across these lovely rocks with the sun glowing off them. There we go. That's lovely. Alrighty. So thank you for joining me, everybody. Thanks again for coming along to North Narrabeen, to the Northern Beaches, and joining me for sunrise. Tomorrow, what am I doing tomorrow? I'm going on the big bus tour, open top bus, double-decker bus, open top, and it's going to be going from Circular Quay past a lot of the sites in the city, and head towards St Mary's Cathedral, and then the tour following that will be to see the choir. It's middle of the day-ish, Jenny. So it's there's a good chance that it's going to be quite late for you. I'm guessing you're in the UK time zone. So yes, I'm sorry, it's going to be quite late for you. Nevertheless, I will keep trying to do tours at different times of day. I have a fairly limited window in my part of the world, but we juggle as best we can. All right. Thank you again, everybody, for joining me, and thank you to everybody who tipped. Your tips make it possible for me to keep bringing you these tours and this content, and keep looking for more new stuff to do. All right. Thanks, everyone. Enjoy your evening, the rest of your day, and I'll see you again very soon. Finish up over here, eh? Bye for now.